You streaming to me?
Streaming, bro.
I said, are you streaming to me?
No.
Is it too loud? Or is that, that's good, right? What volume are we at? 32 seems high.
Time to get moving. Oh, I can pick up my trap and see what sort of animal I can know.
Oh yeah. Does it do real time or is
I have no idea. I have no idea if there's even time that's necessary to pick it up.
What?
What is this for?
So this kid.
Is this you at 22 or whatever?
No. So someone put like dank, dickless turd pusher, danker mullet, whatever. Post this picture, and all I can think of is my dude.
Mm-hmm.
So local wizards. I'm gonna see if I can do something about it.
Blue data. This is my data. Alright, so we last left off with me getting the black mage outfit. And I don't think I've actually equipped that on anyone yet.
We streaming?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
streaming. So Yuna's gonna become a black mage.
Yeah, you had just gotten that.
The dresses are extremely HD.
It's good. It's the only reason.
And then, I guess the other thing is for people tuning in, keep in mind that I've never played this game before.
And it's been like 10 years since I played it. So don't expect anything from me except maybe using game facts.
Alright. So, I have to mess with the grid in order to... I'm trying to figure out which of these do I care the least about. A songstress?
Buffs are
good.
Yeah, I would assume so. I don't actually know. I'm just.
Maybe guns are bad. Yeah. Maybe being a thief is bad.
That might be situational. Like if certain dudes have things worth stealing. Also, I know you love to just use whatever abilities are on the dude instead of attacking. So
I love stealing things. Alright, fuck that. Then Yuna is gonna start as a black mage. Puts on her robe and wizard hat. Yeah. Alright, this looks pretty good. Let's go, go, go! Talk to you?
you know, rise and show off.
Fucking Jar Jar, man. Alright, we can go to the said island, or Xander can, and I'll pick the one that's easier. Find that treasure sphere.
Find that dick. Yeah, go to the easiest one. It's pretty obvious, but.
My question is, let's see. Final Fantasy X2 Where Dress Spheres Map. How do I wear dress spheres on the world map?
I don't know.
Because that's what I would like to do.
Anime. Yes, anime. Would you like to know more? Yeah, you found it. Good work.
I'm good at this game.
Yeah, man.
I haven't found any anime.
I mean, we started playing and you immediately came up and found it, so...
It's like a 7th sense. My 6th one is getting swole.
That's right, Jay. Ooh, if I make this image 40 pixels wide, it becomes 69 pixels tall. That's very good. How do I tile easily? Ah, fuck it.
Are you making a local wizard out of yourself?
Yes. And why would it put... Oh my god, what did I just do? I pressed... Oh, tab makes everything go away.
Whatever, I don't think I have a way to like...
Just like fucking find and murder anything that moves. There's a guy who wants to know more about anime in the chat.
Oh,
Can you help him?
All I know is that's anime. I just know when I see it.
8.
8. Anime is 8.
8.
It's some anime right there.
Wait, how final is this fantasy?
It's the 10th one, so we're unsure.
The 10th 2.
Oh yeah, the second 10th.
The 10th
Yeah.
2 international.
Is that...
There are robots in anime. That's a fact about anime.
Oh. Well, there you go. Yeah, robots. You got jorts. Jorts are an anime, right? Probably somebody in anime who wears jorts. Oh, let me take this layer mask. And like apply this mask to... there we go.
That's a Hitler.
Who is... You know fire. You also know fire.
Stop that.
Continue.
I don't think it cared for the fact that... Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, whatever.
You know. That's a very interesting way to run.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
How do I... Yes.
That's this.
Firefish. see what people can be learning. Yuna can be learning. Okay, she's learning Fyra. Riku's gonna learn the Twinkle too. And let's have Pain learn something not fucking stupid. Hey, that's a thing. We're gonna learn Assault.
Get off the motherfucking chain.
Oh wait, oh man, hold on. What's his face? Butt Vibrato, I think, either knows Assault or he can learn Assault.
I definitely think that someone with his name could learn Assault.
I'll have her learn Armor Break maybe? Anyway, let me look at Butt Vibrato. Yeah, if I give Butt Vibrato a grenade, he learns Assault.
Mm.
So he just turns into like this weird buff machine. That might not be so bad. But I want to like play with the characters, you know. It doesn't feel right if I don't play with the characters. Alright, Pain is going to learn Assault because I said so. Oh god, I've been seated.
Sign dance team.
Good work, Yuna. Oh my god, there we go.
What?
I'm just, you know, having my problems.
Having fun.
I'm exploring.
Explore the studio space. This game is very serene. I don't know if you've picked up on that yet, but it is very serene.
Oh no! A cliff.
Jump off it.
Can't.
Oh.
I do like how the tone is completely different than Final Fantasy X. It's like we have to kill Sid. Everyone is very sad because Yuna is going to die.
Shh, what if they haven't played the game yet?
Wait, what the?
What?
What are you doing here?
Childs live places.
Children!
There's a sparkly up there.
There is. Ooh, no fair. I'm off the map. I'm extremely off the map. 0. So we've had 8 and 0.
What was the puzzle? Was that the shiny thing?
That was the shiny, yeah. Because the 8 was also shiny.
Wow!
Whee! Whee! Let's do that again. Oh, here's some stuff. There's like huts and crap. And up here. Complete jack to do. It's just like any other Final Fantasy game before they gave you a camera. It's like the camera changes, deal with it.
Yeah, but in this game, like, the camera moves with you, and it's sort of different. Like
7.
It would move, like, very, very simply, like horizontally, vertically, but it wouldn't do this crazy pan and scan shit with you. And the individual areas were a lot smaller. So they've changed.
If anyone knows how to change my outfit in the world map, please tell me.
We would all like to know.
Alright, so that's that. Try hitting the shoulder buttons. No. I want actual knowledge. If you don't have actual knowledge, I really don't care.
You're not interested in zoo lies?
Do it.
Dragons.
Dragon Ball.
Well done, please.
I'm gonna change. Let's do it in the game. Okay, so I did that. Now I go this way. I can't go this way.
Why not?
It won't let me. So that had a bunch of nothing. Do the save spheres heal me?
Actually, in this game, I have no idea. I believe they do, but I'm not 100% sure.
Dance, flames.
Whoa. Nah, she said that. dance, water, flames.
Yeah, heal me. Okay, so we did a whole bunch of nothing over there. Oh, fucking PlayStation.
Piece of cake.
Alright, you're gonna need to change clothes. Everyone's just gonna sort of smack stuff until they die. So Yuna as a warrior, you know, she can learn all this like frostfuck crap. This is physical. Whatever. She can learn. Break. Loading.
Bologna.
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home. This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began. I'm a little nervous.
I bet. The way you took off without a word.
Wild.
Yeah, you said it. You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
Weren't you with her?
No,
What?
I'm sorry.
he wasn't there.
Well, as
Waka?
long as you're okay.
In
yeah?
Final Fantasy X.
Yeah,
Your friend?
she ran away from
This is
him
Penny.
here in this game
We're looking upstairs
Oh,
together.
okay.
to join treasure hunters. So this is her first time back, I guess.
After, okay, I thought she was
Oh,
talking about like
you're
running
still
away,
out there
like
now.
running away to go
I
kill
heard the
Sid.
rumors.
Oh,
To
no.
tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried. Gotta say though, you do seem pretty different.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Tubby.
And yet he has
Whoa,
those
cut it out,
muscle.
yeah?
Extreme,
Yeah.
extreme
I'm gonna be a
ass.
father soon. Got to have a little more presence, you know?
How much longer?
Any day now.
Waka, a daddy!
Where?
Truth, I sure don't feel like one.
Oh man,
How do I know?
I
how
watched
father's
a
supposed to
interview
act
of
in front
Weird
his
Al
kid?
Why
on
not
Craig
just do what your
Ferguson.
parents did?
You know, at the end they do the awkward pause or answer a question thing.
Since or to that, when I was
Sometimes.
still
I
little.
don't-
Alright, well it happens, and he chose to answer a question, and so Craig Ferguson's reading the question. He's like,
No, not a single.
Greenland's located up there in the north, and it's got the capital is Reykjavik. And then Weird Al goes, "True." I'm not done reading the damn question.
Oh,
Just set the
nothing,
stage.
Nothing. Anyway,
And then he goes
do
and
me a
asks a
favor.
totally
Go
different
say hi
question.
to Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
His hair is reproduced? Oh, yes. The genes that produced his hair reproduced.
Alright, now that I'm here, I can
Skrillex.
go in this hole.
Yeah, there's probably stuff back in there. Alright, in 10 there was a thing back there. So there's nothing there.
Well, it put a hole on the map for me, and I went in it. Puppy. Puppy.
Those weird dogs that they have.
I want to talk to the dog. Fuck. Alright, let's go in this hut.
Fuck, why would you...
Big baby.
This is the barracks of the Blitzballers. Blitzballers. So, oh my god. I'm gonna choose the FAQ that was written in 2007 by Cineroth X that is 3 megabytes.
But that won't cover all of the new things.
Well, then there's the international walkthrough, which was made in 2002.
Oh. I see.
And then there's in-depth facts as well. A shitload of them. My god, so we have this covered. Oh no, this is X. Oh, no. X2 guides, here we go. Here's one by Split Infinity, version Cool Riku, 1.5 megs.
I want to change my outfit.
FFX to change
Let's go in this hut.
costume.
This is where people make cloth.
Costume change. During battle.
Pain has found her, like, belt soulmate.
Oh, of course.
Welcome back. Hi, Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
I'm pretty sure Riku, like, popped in. I don't think she was in the
Walker's
room.
getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
So, care to go for a little walk?
No.
Can you? I could use the exercise. Come on.
Sphere changing all girls in the same battle earns dressed for the occasion.
Okay.
So
I did that already, I
Yeah.
think.
So, what's so important that you'd run off without telling us?
Why is Lulu 500 fucking feet tall?
This?
she's standing
The sphere.
perspective. Sure.
Waka told me about.
It's how they make the hobbits look small in Lord of the Rings.
The sphere.
A fear. Oh, now you get force-fed this sphere.
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
I watched this one, though.
Yeah, well, if you didn't watch it
Does
because it's
look
optional,
like
then you would have
though
seen it here.
something seems a little off.
And then you get their commentary.
Oh, this is supposed to, like, look sort of kind of like Tidus.
Yeah.
Have you found anything? Nothing.
I mean, I have a list of dress
But there's
spheres
still a lot of places
and
we haven't looked yet.
um,
Must be fun, being free to go where you please.
and where you find them.
It is fun. I never expected a
If you're
journey quite
interested.
like this.
Yeah.
I'm not there, so you can spread your wings? Maybe.
Oh, was that a question?
I don't know.
You have spread your wings. Well, good luck.
What do you think of this one?
But, Yuna, never forget who you are.
As I bend over.
Kicking your ass.
You're the High Summoner that defeated Sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna. I'll be alright. I won't let myself be used anymore.
Oh, what?
Not by anyone.
Ooh.
It kicked.
There was something about Lulu being made pregnant as like a giant fuck you to the animation team. They're like, model her outfit with a baby bump. Like, tell her to fuck off or whatever.
Since you've come all this way.
But they didn't, they're
why
like,
not
fuck
stay
it.
the night?
And they just left her the way she was, so she's pregnant. Maybe babies are a lot smaller in this world. In last mission, up to 5 dress spheres may be equipped on a character. This is that, like, dungeon crawler. With additional dress spheres providing support abilities, while certain combat abilities are only available, da-da-da-da. Certain combinations of dress spheres. Okay, each dress sphere carries an HP total and will break and is lost if the current HP is reduced to 0. If all equipped dress spheres are eliminated, then the character is forced to fight Bear.
Not in this game.
No. That's the dungeon crawler other game that comes on this disc. That guy is plopping right now.
What?
What the fuck?
The fuck, dude?
I'm looking it up.
Adds water element to its skills and its... Fuck it.
And you can get it for free through a side quest. Don't worry about trying to get it.
You don't have enough skill.
It's not worth the treasure you get for it is apparently not worth it.
Fuck. Walked back in the hole. Alright, so now that I've done this, I can go to the Besaid Temple and...
Pray.
Well, there's supposed to be, like, spear energy, right?
Somewhere. You mashing, bro.
Just, like, looking for clues and stuff.
That looks like a ladder you can climb.
It
but-
does.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta explore the studio space. Oh, I have character models of them not wearing any clothes.
Ooh.
That's if you lose all your dress spheres, that's their underwear.
Uh-huh. Oh, now I'm in some dungeon.
My, you seem to be doing well.
Let's go in here.
And no summoning, not allowed.
Whatever.
Oh, man, Garen, what the hell? Welcome
I
back.
haven't.
Ah,
I don't know where the fucking... It wouldn't let me explore any further.
well, you didn't go everywhere.
I tried to.
There's the center stairs in this temple.
Yeah, but that's not a cave by the ruins. It asked me about a cave by the ruins, and there was one area where I wasn't allowed to... Ooh, a
Ooh.
chest. The chest is locked.
Oh, then.
Oh, so that's... You get the thing from the shop for 900,000 gil.
Or there's a side quest.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Alright, this guy.
The cloister is off limits or whatever, man. Just fuck off or whatever.
You. Arrogant punk. Kid. Stupid kid.
Arrogant punk trash. I'll murder him.
Puppy! Get the fuck back here.
Stop running into fucking walls, Yuna.
Touch puppy.
Get the
No!
touch me in dog form.
No! No. Alright, I can't do anything here. I'm gonna talk to Blanca. Alright, he's mumbling about something stupid.
The humble mumble.
Yeah, he's
That was one of the names I put in for the games list.
Oh, good.
I put a lot of things in that games list.
I made a lot of game
geez.
suggestions too.
Oh, jeez. I want him to post the list so we can all see each other's delicious things.
I really do.
that her pajamas or is that like her?
That's
festival
her. That's her
outfit?
festival outfit.
Okay. Looks like pajamas. So if you choose quick in the menu, the config for dress sphere transformations, it'll show you the long version once, and then every subsequent one will be short. If that interests you, otherwise, whatever. I really like that because it's in HD, they just shrink the battle menu and then put everything off to the side. Because it used to pop up over everything and it was really bad.
Oh yeah, I'm getting hot.
Alright. Her sword has a skull on it. Alright. That's not a becoming outfit.
Items are the only things.
I mean, you could just flat out murder these things without transforming 1,000 times.
I know, but I like to transform 1,000 times.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, we'll have pain can be a festival.
Why do you think Riku's outfit is stupid in this game? Hungry ghost tree. Baka. You like girls, right? Ah! Runs away screaming.
Alright. Wait,
What?
nothing.
Do you fuck up? Are you gonna die?
No.
Seed breasts. I mean, bursts.
Pain attacks with a giant fan.
Yeah. That's how you show up to my festivals. Is she wearing just like ankle socks?
We
She
won't
looks
find
like-
out until we get like a. Because I didn't do the transformation sequence. Maybe we'll let her transform.
But vibrato. Oh, dog. Should I make some
You like
Super Bowl
curls.
Sunday food?
Maybe.
Some,
See,
like-
it still won't let me go here.
Yeah, it never let. It's. Don't worry about it.
And then I already did all the rest of the stuff.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the guy and be like, oh yeah, I've totally seen that cave that you're talking about.
Give me a table of contents I can use.
Where's the fucking run
I
button?
found it. Beset Island's in trouble. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we could swap Riku out for Vibrato. Ew, I've totally been by the cave by the ruins. You little shit bird. Fucking
Okay, go. Go to the middle house on the right.
So, the one where I found Lulu.
Garen, I was at GDQ as well. I was on the mic once. It was early in the morning. And then I was on for one of Worcester's games, and he doesn't let people talk. Okay, so then you talk to, yes, love to stay the night.
God damn it.
Then go out and talk to her and tell her that you're going to take care of business.
Wait, what if I swap out Yuna?
I don't know.
No.
Worth a shot.
But if I brought him, he's only level 3. You know what? Fuck it, let's do this.
The songstress butt vibrato.
I got to dance with Yuna!
Grants the use of magic up. Grants the use of precision strike. Grants the use of power break. Grants the use of mug. Oh, I need to fix his fucking sphere.
Get him a different grid? Yeah.
Wait, can use cure. Huh.
Choose a dress sphere for butt vibrato.
MP absorb. Popper. Fuck is Popper?
I commented on Jack 2 and the Pokemon Blue run, the glitched one.
Cure.
Yeah, they allowed you to capture creatures, including, like, other NPCs, and use them in battle, and there's, like, a Pokemon system you can do now with the HD re-release, which is pretty fucking cool. That's a good question. Does Butt Vibrato have magical girl transformation sequences?
I don't know. Take some. Alright, Pain is just gonna become like a fucking slow ass. Just do it all right.
We never even opened the private stock.
Uh-oh. Alright.
I bet we didn't open it because it's hard. No, we opened it. It's just it's not obvious.
Size is how many of them you can have in your party. So there's like medium-sized creatures you can get, where you can fit that in one other person. I think it's because many not tried to do it and then messed up or something.
I believe that. Yeah, so if you have like a behemoth, that's the example they gave, that's a large creature, you can only have the behemoth alone in your party. but it'll have like massive HP and damage. Yes, word number behemoth. We both had the same idea because we both watched that tutorial thing. So there's that. Wish we had some Coke, so I could have some rum and Coke. I have Surge.
I don't know if rum.
I don't know about that. That sounds like a terrible idea. Also, the color would be interesting.
I don't know about interested. I think it would just.
Unappetizingly gross? Yeah. Well, that is hella sweet compared to bourbon, but delicious. What the fuck's wrong with ice cubes?
I'll show you what's wrong with them.
They just formed a big brick?
And also they have started changing colors. You can't really tell.
Oh, I can get my phone. Ew? That is definitely mold.
Yeah.
How?
Just by sitting there for too long.
Amazing. So yeah, I didn't realize mold could grow on ice cubes, but apparently it can. Let this be a lesson to you guys. So, what y'all want to talk about? Just freeze a bunch of rocks and drink. I actually have whiskey rocks in the freezer. I think they suck. I think that like freezing rocks and shit is stupid. Like the metal ones obviously hold more energy or whatever and conduct the cold into the glass faster, but they don't have a lot. The water holds a shitload of energy. So when it's the absence of and it melts, it absorbs a shitload of energy from the stuff that it's in. Obviously, it melts, diluting your drink, but still. And I prefer just to not freeze any of my, or encolden any of my drink. Because it's like designed for people who with whiskey or whatever. So I don't do that. I just neat room temperature. It's dead simple to make and it's delicious. They're called Whiskey Rock. You can buy them with like mustaches on them because fuckers. I just have plain. Actually, I think there is a design on them, but I don't remember what it is. If it's mustaches, then that was the only one that they had that I didn't hate. It means every other option was worse somehow. Yes, encolden. That is what happens when you put ice or rocks into a drink. Taste of metal? I don't know, maybe. But they could like coat the metal with something. There's a new Nicholas Winding Refn, I don't know, called the Neon Demon. Don't know what it is, but maybe y'all are interested in that. Ooh, Jupiter Ascending comes out today. Really? Does it? No. When does it come out? When does it come out? Oh, next week. I'm glad you discovered that fact.
Well, I was gonna get some ice to take the edge off, but
Yeah, fuck that. Ooh, Taken 3 is playing. Oh, and the sequel to Boyhood is out. It's called Girlhood.
shut the fuck up.
Seventh Son, that crazy Jeff Bridges movie, is coming out the same weekend as Jupiter Ascending. No. Rope groping was good. I learned some important lessons about rope on camera. So I'm fixing that. Fixing the, I'm upgrading the experience. I bought some rope today. It'll be here in a few days. And by some, I mean a lot of rope. I will then sell the creations on Etsy.
Alright.
Just kidding. That would require making an Etsy account. I can probably just ship them for free to people. If it does well, I'll set up a Patreon for my rope-related
There's
business.
Lulu.
Good morning. Oh, where's Waka? He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave?
Whose
I
mouth,
wonder what
please?
he's up to.
Want us to go find out?
Yeah, there might be fiends.
I
Thanks.
don't know.
Though I doubt he'd have trouble.
Maybe
handling a few things.
someone.
Still, I'm a little worried. It's not like Waka to
Oh,
hide
this is
things.
not FFX. This is the
That's
girls'
fine. I don't
edition.
remember there being.
This is the girls' generation.
This is your wildest fantasies come true.
Would you mind asking around?
We're on the case.
2 girls and a butt vibrato.
This has sequel issues where, why is the fucking kerning off? Like, all the letters were fucked up. the alignment of them, that pisses me off. No, you're welcome. I just, if you're not expecting, I think it made some ice.
It did make some ice.
If you're expecting FFX, you're not gonna get it. So
Where's Waka?
You
Ask
go-
the villagers and find out.
yeah. Yeah, 4
numeric
things.
Right. Okay, so
0, 8, 2,
7.
7. Do you input them somewhere?
We got lots of rooms but no caves.
Right.
Check out the rooms.
So, I was saying, like, this game has sequel problem where previously extremely powerful characters are now reduced to babies after 2 years.
Nope.
Maybe you have to go experiment. Go out and of the village and just go to that one that you saw on top of the thing up here and see if that does anything.
Alright, now we'll see how butt vibrato goes.
Boot vibrato.
Yeah, so I
What is he doing? He's like touching his mohawk.
that was he's DJ Assault. See, I taught him assault by feeding him 5 grenades. So now he's got a spell that he's gonna use to like buff us. Like,
oh, that's
all the
right.
time.
They just do their own thing. I forgot
Right.
about that. Oh, crikey!
Because all you can do.
That'll make battle go really fast.
Because all you can do is like mildly. Right. That was my thought. Is that just like this is less for me to think about. Oh, see now this turned red.
Mm-hmm.
Because like this is a thing 8. Or maybe this is always it's dumb.
It wasn't.
Wasn't, but now it
I would have
is.
remembered that.
It still doesn't let me go this way. He casts Assault, which is like 5 fucking different buffs.
It looked like Berserk and Haste, and then other things. You have 1997 gil. Interesting. Useless fact, but interesting.
Now I just...
Where are my movies at? Where's my
Oh wait,
anime?
I know, because I can... Pain is
Download
able to
it.
learn Assault as a warrior, so...
God, what version?
Berserk, Haste, Shell, and Protect.
Holy fuck. That's really powerful.
Yeah, you'd have to dump like 100 MP or ability points into it to learn it.
And you stole all those grenades that you pumped into him, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, so this is where I go and put the cipher.
In the, yeah, so put this stuff in and see if it doesn't.
No, not
Oh,
yet.
fuck. Because in the original game, it was like a tutorial about fiends. And you're like, oh, this is something, and then it was just bullshit.
Yeah, so you click the sticks in to decide whether he's more or less reckless.
Yeah.
So the lower motive, the lower stars you have, the more he wants to do like buffing and crap. The higher stars he has, the more he wants to attack. Also, everyone just ran.
Nice knowing you.
Man, I am behind on my Parasite. I have 3 episodes. I am down with this shit.
Play online guide. I don't know what
Underwater.
that is. I don't know what a play online guide is.
Underwater subgroup.
That's those guys. I want to say they rip horrible subs and then like edit them. Could be wrong.
Because Horrible just rips like Crunchyroll. I think.
Right, directly and doesn't edit anything.
Huh. That was weird.
That was weird. Alright, so I've got to do that. Zero. Yes. Okay, good. I don't think there was anything else on this beach.
Oh, they also encode in 10-bit.
That's... Wait, no, I remember getting this one too. 7.
Yep.
So 087, and then there's one that I don't know where it is. Which I don't think I know where it is.
Maybe it's back towards the entrance to this place.
No.
Maybe it's on the Dire Docks.
Went to the Dire Docks already.
The only guide I have for a Final Fantasy game is 12. And that's because it was free. It was actually free. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. What was that? Ah, never mind.
Alright, so
So
that's...
she cannot swim, so this is off limits.
Right.
There's no thing. Huh. Nothing. No thing. Get it?
Dang it.
Damn it, Bobby. The fuck is Saki?
That is a Yuri Mahjong thing.
About underage schoolgirls?
We play Mahjong.
Oh.
There we go! I'm going somewhere, and
You've
I found
achieved a chest. Whoa. That is... They, what, cast haste or something, probably? Or float? Who knows?
Chocobo Wings cast haste on the party.
God, I'm good.
The important part is, can I feed them the butt vibrato?
Yeah. Can you do that? Oh.
Butt vibrato cannot eat chocobo
No.
wings.
Well, he can't eat 2 of them.
He can eat an elixir.
He can eat an elixir to like clean slate.
Neat.
It's probably just like a debuff or like a cure buff thing.
Yeah, strictly. Well, whatever. He's doing fine the way he is. I'll probably put him into like hardcore aggressive mode or something. Go fucking nuts! Attacking like mad!
Go! Fuck him!
Fuck him! Fuck him hard!
Touch that mohawk and murder eyes. Popper?
He did not get a chance to use it.
He didn't get a chance to use his penguins. I love this beautiful man.
Level up.
Oh!
Alright, so that was a... Oh god, he keeps wanting to cast crap.
Casting his most powerful shit.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with casting Cure and everyone. I'm wondering what that...
That was where you were.
Nah, that was the other waterfall. I'm wondering, can I get behind this waterfall?
At your service.
He hit them with his butt. They had to do all this brand new stuff as a new thing. I can't get enough of this guy. I think that's called assault.
Yeah, Rico is fucking dead weight. We got butt vibrato now. Maybe it's just the map system being stupid.
Everything happens for a reason.
Oh right, we were going to change Payne's outfit, yes. She becomes Festivalist. We wanted to see her transformation sequence.
No, I wanted to see Butt Vibrato's transformation sequence. But since he doesn't have an outfit on, he just has sparkles. I don't think anything is actually going to happen. And you can't change his outfit anyway.
Those are just like socks or
Don't put
something.
off the party for another day. Do it now.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh god! It's become huge! I must murder it.
You broke its power.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happens when they get alone and then they get enough time to like...
They said Oversoul happens when you like wail on too many enemies in the area.
Oh, he casts assault on everybody.
Yeah.
Ah.
So what's next?
So that...
Fuck on him! Okay, attacking like mad means he's gonna use Popper, so I just want him to use his ass. He's gearing up for something stupid. Cure on everyone? Nope.
Nope. Assault.
This dude needs to watch his MP.
Let's just go back to the save point. Okay.
This dude needs to watch his MP.
Just go back to the save point on the next screen.
I know. Wait, now this has changed.
Other side. What the? Oh, it's above you somehow.
Oh.
It's up there. So jump on that thing.
Oh.
How did you get there before?
I didn't.
Oh, I thought you were up there at one point.
Nope.
Hmm.
There we go. 3. Okay, so we now know what the 4 thingies are. We just have to figure out what the fuck to do with them.
Yeah, we got the Brotherhood. They close that area off in 10 as well after something. It's pretty stupid.
Actually, you know what? Any brother does not have copper.
Brother.
Because he keeps using it, and it's not okay. MP absorb, yeah.
Oh well.
You're gonna cast the fuck
Auto
out of
abilities.
it.
Go back. Auto abilities.
Oh yeah.
Turbo Black Magic. Sanity Preserver.
Sanity Preserver is from Fairy Earrings.
Okay.
Like these two are from the things I gave them.
Okay.
Yeah, Turbo Black Magic is like
I mean, he's not going to use it, but still. It's
I don't know. He's gonna use MP absorb so
Yeah.
he can fuel more assaults. Because that's awesome. Alright, so I've collected 4 things.
You found all the numbers.
I found all the numbers.
We don't know what sequence they go in.
We don't know what sequence they go in, and we don't really know about the cave either.
Right. Like where it is.
Over where the road forks before you reach the beach, there's supposed to be some kind of contract. Okay. I'm just gonna talk to everyone. 4 ciphers. It's the shop. And there is literally nothing here. Wait, the cipher is hidden by the shore, numbers 2 and 3 of 4. Okay. So those were 0 and 7. Atop the shattered pillar's peak, you'll find the final clue you seek. So that's 3. So it's either 8073 or 8703. Maybe that's enough info to wait.
We just try stuff.
Yeah. Okay. The code is not boob.
I mean, I wish it was. But that repeats 2 numbers. It's not allowed.
Alright.
Goblins at your service.
That dude looks big. That dude
It's
deals.
an iron giant.
That
and
dude deals damage
He's a
too.
rare monster. You could power break him and darkenize him. Brother, no!
Oh my god, butt vibrato, please.
Because they are very susceptible to being darkenized. And then that'll happen.
Do I hear thunder?
So, he is like an endgame enemy in Final Fantasy X.
Huh.
I mean, he's way more, or way less powerful here.
Right.
Shave.
Heal thyself. Fucking heal everyone. And then,
I found a chart of all the anime that are airing in spring 2015. Oh, there's a Digimon. We got Digimon.
okay.
Also, Gintama backtick. I found a light novel. It's got a stupid name. High School DxD Born with capital B and N. They managed to make the word born look completely impossible. I don't even care what the synopsis is. Bad, 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 bad. Maho Shoujo Lyrical Nanoha Vivid. Set 4 years after Strikers. And a new Lupin. Oh, and this one airs in Italy before Japan. So, there's that. All of these look like anime to me. Triage X. This is a ecchi show. Ecchi and shonen, and school and action and adventure. Well, I'm not giving that any lip service. Uta no Princess Sama. that's just television. Then we got the movies. There's a Doraemon movie. Didn't that show exist in the... Oh, yeah. It's a remake of the 82 movie. Okay. It's a Pretty Cure movie. Initial D. And a Persona 3 movie, number 3. Of course, DBZ movie 15 with Frieza. Fukatsu no F. And Code Geass. They still make those?
I haven't paid attention since.
Oh, hey, Strike Witches.
This stuff. Alright, so that thing.
So there's a fork somewhere.
Right, yeah. I can show you where that is. Like, I know where it's talking about.
Sweet. And then there's the OVAs. There's a High School DxD. Oh, pie! Okay. And the front cover is really an arrow with a heart pointing towards really badly drawn boobs. There's a free OVA. If you're into free, there you go.
You have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
That's swimming anime with
Okay.
the dudes with incredibly long torsos.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh, there's the Saki thing. This is something I have no clue of. Game, school, slice of life. Like, that is 3 things I will never care about. Short original
Alright,
anime
so
included
this-
with the Saki
this is-
episode C to A box set. Okay,
This is the fork in the road, and this is the machine at the fork in the road.
it's a contraption, they said.
Yeah.
There's no...
Oh.
Yes. You found it. It's a BlackBerry.
Enter the 4 ciphers.
6, 9. Hey, first try. 50-50
Well,
chance.
it told me what they were. It gave it to me in the order. at the
Oh,
top.
I didn't notice that at all. Wow.
Here's Waka.
Senran Kagura.
Something wrong?
Flocka.
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
I was just sitting in this cave.
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if?
That hair, man.
Maybe it's for real.
It's like a breaking
Then
wave.
again, maybe it never was. Been so long, I'm not sure anymore.
Dude, you crazy.
Flocka.
So, you're saying there's something that might be here, and you want to know for sure.
My God, that
Right?
voice acting.
Right. But you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Do you want to know,
Oh,
man?
make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old spear.
A sphere?
Of fear.
What?
Sphere.
A sphere of, you know.
I found
A,
a,
a sphere of heart.
I found a babe.
Hey, whoa.
I think Waka heard that
We're
there's
spear
like
hunters,
corn in
remember?
the spear.
He's like, hi, you know, nothing. Just, I'm in this cave.
All right, go wings.
Time for business.
He had an older brother, right? Or Chapu. Maybe Chapu left some porn in the cave.
Yeah.
Buried or something.
He's like Lulu's not into it anymore, being pregnant with the baby, and he needs some release.
Something.
Wait, fuck, that. Ah.
You found the exit.
No, I found
What are you trying to do?
a secret. Because this is not it. I found
Dun dun dun.
the other thing. So now there's gonna be 4 ciphers in here.
Yeah, Chapu left a porn orb. That's the orb that Medibot refuses to write about. Ask him.
Squirt gun.
Yeah, there's a lot of etchy in here. Senran Kagura. Festival versus Festival Eve full of swimsuits.
That's the beat 'em up with like schoolgirls on the DS.
T-minus 53 days, 11 hours, 19 minutes.
You alright, Yuna?
You've been with me the whole time, dude.
Just ignore him.
Oh, Kiss X Sis. So there's that.
Wait.
Man, the OVAs are just full of, you'll know.
Tiger.
Upper.
What if I press guns? Stormin? What the fuck was that?
Storm and Norman.
Oh, maybe that's the tiger.
Holy shit! Oh, Blaster just brings it down to 1 HP, that's right.
Let's see. Need some help here? Yes.
No, there's another Magi OVA. Some people go through that. I thought it was the most boring anime I'd ever seen. I watched like 5 episodes of it. Nice. Not interested. Thank you! Whatever. Live chart. Customizable anime charts. Oh, man. I guess you can customize what anime you're interested in, and then it shows you when they air. Oh. I mean, for the ones that they have a definite air date. No, Kiss X Sis, as in sister. Stop being obtuse. Borrowed.
Ooh, I can learn how to run.
Yeah.
We'll get her over to Thief by way of Black Mage.
That's like some glitch shit. It's like Mario 3 going down the pipe like the wrong way.
Alright, you become Black Mage. You kill things. What circles does that fit look like?
Oh yeah, did you hear about Apex? I'm sure you did.
Yes.
But the people in our zoo may not have heard about Apex. So, the roof collapsed on the venue that they were at. But that's not the whole story, because the roof had collapsed before.
Right.
And then a fire happened, and the fire marshal came in and saw that the roof had collapsed, and he's like, no, 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 y'all are gonna fuck off and get out.
You have it wrong. So the roof...
They evacuated the entire conference
section.
section.
The roof had already collapsed in the hotel.
That's what I said. And then they let them go there anyway.
Right. They let them go there anyway. Then someone called the fire, like, pranked the fire alarm.
Okay, I thought that an actual fire...
There was no actual fire. Okay. Someone pranked the fire alarm, and then when the fire department came over, they realized this building is literally falling apart.
And then they made people get out of... It was some hotel rooms and the conference center. Actually, they made them get out of the whole building, but they let some people back into some of the hotel rooms. I don't know, because what the story was that they went around to people who still had rooms and said, "Can we hold pools in your room?" And I don't know if that was in that hotel or if it was in hotels in the area that other people were staying at. So, anyway, yeah, they had to leave. And then Twitch intervened and got them a new venue at the Garden State Convention Center, which is probably way out of the Apex price range. But, you know, Twitch. Huge PR boost for them, I guess.
What is going on? It went into, like, autoplay all of a sudden. Oh, is that Berserk?
Yes. Assault. Or whatever he did to everybody.
Berserk.
No, but everyone had haste.
Right. But also, like, I was on autoplay. Like, I could not choose my
Right,
moves.
yeah. It's just everyone does their basic attack.
I want what that tiger has.
The roof collapsed in the
Nice.
parking garage, but it was damaged in other places throughout the building.
And away we go.
Like, you can find pictures of people on Twitter posting, holy shit, look at my room, it's got, like, extreme damage to the roof ceiling.
Salt might be kind of dangerous.
It is a bit dangerous. Probably not use it on the boss fight.
I didn't realize that's what Berserk did. Alright, I'm finally going the right way.
What relation? Oh, well. We'll just have to see what happens with Apex, because they had that whole thing with the guy who was a creepo pedo dude as the leader.
The sphere.
Oh, you found it. Now you fight a boss.
Uh-oh.
Did you take off Assault?
Find
No.
the sphere and
Oh,
the fiends appear.
I can't take off Assault. I'd have to switch back to Riku.
Yeah.
Please don't make stupid things happen.
Oh, he started his cast of Assault.
Yikes!
Also, you take more damage in Berserk mode.
Yikes!
But you do crazy damage. You do like 2 or 3x damage, but you take like an extra 50%. But Assault also gives you Shell Protect, right?
He does give me Shell and Protect.
Well, there you go. He didn't have that much HP, so you're lucky.
Right.
One more for the goings!
You scored the White Mage Dress Sphere.
The Gooey Gullwings. Mitt Romney says, fuck this, I'm out.
Assault sounds a lot like a plan. Assault is a kind of plan, I guess.
But man, Tiger Woods just gets worse and worse. Day after day. Day after day. Lightning. Too bad you can't get her. Dear Amazon customer, we noticed you have not tried Prime Instant Video. Yeah, because half the things I want to watch you have to pay for, even if you have Prime. It's stupid. All the free things are things I don't want to see, or they're available on Netflix. Nutflex.
Whatever, we're just gonna burn stuff.
Find anything?
Yeah, we found a
I
sphere.
sure did. Let's take a look.
Yeah, look.
Don't put it in my ass!
Is it?
Nah, afraid not.
There's no porn in this.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Don't ask me that.
Well,
It's a spear of our parents.
I told you,
Chapu
Chapu did it.
Found it.
Chapu?
I even remembered his
your
name
brother.
somehow.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is.
that wasn't Mom and Dad, Chapu. Those were
Thank
two
you,
other
never
people who
asked
loved
you.
each other very much.
I was too
We could've been
bald-headed
home
to let
video.
my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday,
You can get the
talking
blue
with you made me
mage
think about it
dress
again.
sphere next if you want.
Chapu
What
used
is
to
that?
play in this
Like-
cave, so I thought maybe
I'll tell
he
you.
found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Like strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined.
Shut up, Bender.
But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff. What's past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me. I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
That's right, Dad.
Yeah. But,
But,
just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
ask any of the millions of other oh, wait, all Sin killed everybody. Never mind.
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Mission, look at this text. It's gonna be all fucked up.
It is.
I hate it!
It is
I'm
all
so
fucked
mad!
up.
You got a Garmin grid. If I get called a yank one more time, I'm going to explode. Copyright 1992, Bad American. God, I could go for some fucking sushi right now.
Sushi.
You know who sells sushi 24 hours a day? That's
What
right.
did I do?
The fuck is with the kerning? I'm pretty sure that's intentional or something.
Alright,
I don't even know if that's kerning. Like, kerning is when is the placement of the fonts next to each other.
Dress spheres.
I don't know what that is.
Where is our game grid? There we go. So protection halo looks like that.
Isn't that just Vanguard, but like circle?
Okay, so this. Wait, yeah, this instead of raising like your attack abilities, it raises your defense abilities when you cross through them.
Oh, okay.
The important part is that I can equip different outfits to these. So, basically, I can take this one and sort of make this one can be like Yuna's, so she can have. Let's see. Go White mage, always accessible.
Do you want to get Star Wars?
Whatever.
Disney CEO Bob Iger confirmed in a phone call to stockholders that we'll be getting Star Wars Episode 8 in December of 2017, followed by 9 in December of 2019.
That should work. Yeah, let's do that.
I like Festival List. It's goofy enough. Further, I think it's new to this.
Can you leave this one alone?
Yeah, it's
So-
new. There's two new ones to the HD remaster.
You know what to
One of them is Festivalist. Girls don traditional Japanese outfits and attack with spinning objects and fireworks. Each girl has a different set of weapons. Yuna uses Tamari sandals and specializes in elemental magic. She can also deal 2 attacks at once. Riku uses cotton candy and fish in a plastic bag and specializes in elemental and physical damage. Pain uses a giant fan and a mask and specializes in dealing status conditions with physical damage. You can also get a second copy of the sphere for some reason by beating Grand Cup hard 3 times. I don't know what that means, but if you do that, you get it.
We'll keep Buck Vibrato in.
There are 3 limit break special dress spheres. Seems low number, but whatever.
Can you use this? No, okay.
Oh my god, this is the mascot dress sphere.
Nope.
Not even once? Not even a Tonberry?
Anyway, let's. What do you want?
The mascot is capable of a
The
wide
hell
range
away from me!
Wait.
Get away from me, Riku! No!
She's your cousin! Riku, my cousin! You know, you come to Spirit! We get laid! Hey!
Let's go bowling.
Let's go bowling! Come on!
Anyway.
I know this guy, his name is Brother, he's crazy! He'll get you a job! You get the women, everything, man!
Okay, so I laid a trap earlier. I laid a small
Let's see
trap.
if you. Oh, well. I wonder if small is like size of dude or power of dude.
So oh yeah, I put it in Guado Salami. Oh, no, wait, no, I want to. Oh fuck! I have a feeling I might have.
You have
Lost,
to actually go there.
I might have lost that trap forever.
How?
Because I laid it, and now it's telling me to go lay another trap. It's not telling me to pick up a trap. See? So I think I got owned.
Then what is that? Oh, that's where
These
you.
are the ones that I have. So I think I got owned.
Did you like set it and then like?
I
lose
set it and then left because I figured, oh, I'll wait for it to get populated by a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So then, what do you do to keep it from being owned?
I
the
think
next
you just
time?
immediately go pick up the creatures.
Round up. What?
I got a goon.
You got no. Fuck that guy. No, goons not allowed.
Yeah, you have to do that to have creature completion.
Fine. His name is Baka Gaijin. I don't know. That's a lot of words you can have. You can probably... You can do Buckethead. Instead of big ass. What?
Trapping.
Go to. Actually, let's find out where to find the best dudes.
Okay.
Like we found Scrunchy that one time. Creature. What's it called? Creature.
Creator.
Creator.
Let's see if Butt Vibrato has.
Oh, so different dudes unlock during different chapters of the game.
He does not have a tale to tell yet. Alright, whatever.
You can get an adamantuos, which is huge. It's a large creature.
So is there anything I can get where I am in the game right now?
You can access any of the areas, so you can put as long as you know where to go.
Right, and as long as I'm in the right
one.
It tells me which chapter.
Right.
I'm in chapter 1, right?
Right. You're in chapter 1. So 1, unavailable after discovering certain thing. Unavailable. This is gonna be like getting everything is gonna be impossible unless you follow some bullshit. So. I'm just saying, like, start at the top. Like, this is adamantuos, and adamantortoise. You get, you can get, no, adamantortoise you get at chapter 5. Then you can get Agama and Arima. Do you need to, like, buy more traps, or?
I have no idea how to get more traps.
Okay. Maybe you just get it back if you go and round up a dude.
I don't think you get it back. I'm gonna go see Jar Jar to see if I can get more traps.
The pods come in 4 varieties: small, medium, large, and special.
Mm-hmm.
The level of a fiend is determined by the level of Uniriku and Pain's current level. Trapped creatures. Help description.
No.
There are tournaments that you can fight in to get more pods.
Mm.
If you can get infinite small pods, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you run out, you get it as small or small or medium. Medium is rare, but there's also the tournament that you can get pods in. I don't even know.
I want to get an Adamantoids.
All right, go to Calm Lands and set a large.
Okay, what can I do with a medium?
Let's see. Starting at the top, we got a Spell Spinner. No. Amorphous Gel in Macalania Woods and Calm Lands. There's Macalania.
Alright, I've got a gel.
Alrighty. Deathticle. I bet we called it the Scrunchy Deathticle, didn't we?
No, we called it Scrunchy.
We had another guy called Deathticle.
We didn't, because
Oh, okay.
I don't think you were able to free type names in that.
Then how do we make Scrunchy?
Scrunchy was one of the names you
Oh,
had.
one of the... Yeah.
And then... Yes.
Yeah. Who's the most powerful turtle?
I don't know.
Because there's an upgraded... There's the adamant tortoise that you can only get in Chapter 5. It's the upgraded version of the adamantoise.
Yeah,
So you got a small because you ran out.
Right. So now, let's look at my...
That's a lot of HP. It's like more than 3 people's worth of HP. Which is like what I was thinking.
Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. Our party is now a big fucking turtle.
I like this idea. Maybe he's really slow though. Choose a stress sphere for the giant tortoise. Okay. You make him. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just gonna...
How do you. Arena?
The arena?
Hmm.
That's inside the... Right here, Fiend Arena.
Okay.
We can see how he does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is the turtle from Final Fantasy.
No, it's the turtle from Wonderful 101.
But it was in Final Fantasy like 10 years ago.
Well, they made
in
it...
Final Fantasy 9. And
They made it better because they put it into the future.
Did you register 101 with your thing?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you want me to break the seal on it so you don't feel bad about that?
Okay. I've done something.
How bad could it be?
Show key.
Who gives it?
Gunsnake.
Kill him.
Whatever. Commence murder.
Murderize them. Oh god, does it show like every fight, even not you? The Squishy Brothers.
Looking good.
These look like upgraded versions of the dude that you fought in that last dungeon, the first one. The gunsnake. His casting time is extremely short. Oh wow. Oh, seed cannon is the damage is the amount of missing HP.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, that's bullshit.
It is bullshit. That is a bullshit. You should probably try again, because if it's random, then getting that seed dude... Oh, you get a trap pot. Oh, check it out. $0. I did not pay $0 for this. This was purchased on behalf of me from Cargo Largo by the local game store. It took them like 2 weeks to get this in stock. And I don't know why. My entire order was ready, including like the random rare game I wanted. And this game was the holdup. and I was gonna go to India, and I'm like, guys, if you don't get this in by X date, I'm not gonna be around to pick it up. And they're like, it'll be ready tomorrow. See, these guys can't touch him because they don't have that bullshit move. There it is. Now, if only I owned a Wii U.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing?
He's thinking. Did you know that turtles have very tiny brains? It's a good question though. What is he doing? So clearly what I'm getting from this is you should grind to level 99 in that first area with the infinitely spawning men for 100 hours. And then you should recruit this guy and murder everything. Because it's all based on your level that you're at.
Dumbass. Oh my
This seems
God.
unfair.
I need you to cure yourself. That's sort of like cure.
Jotaro's VA is Japanese Silver the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. We'll murder everything slowly. And maybe die. And
Oh
God
my
damn
god,
it.
you know cure. Use it on yourself.
Yeah, you would think that like being in critical HP would mean
Also,
something.
I put it all the way into like defend yourself mode.
There we go.
You can't use Unariku and Pain for these battles. These are purposefully taming your monster battles.
That does shit damage.
Probably because it's flying.
Maybe. I would expect it to not do any damage at all if it was flying. Can you only have one of a certain type?
I don't know.
My god, why did you say you didn't need it then?
Maybe I didn't need it.
You just get infinite pods.
I think my turtle is getting clowned on.
He is getting clowned on. Your turtle is a big dumb sack of shit. And it's not your fault. It's just he's a tiny brain man. Get the electro orbs? What the fuck does that mean?
I got it already. It was one of the drops.
Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, use that more off. Oh, wait, MP. The WM. God damn it.
Dumbass.
You slow motherfucker. You killed something.
You already killed something. Use cure. That's kind of
fine,
like,
whatever.
Why didn't you use that at the start of the thing?
Because he's a dumb motherfucker. Definitely take whatever it gives you. You're gonna fight the Shell Squad. So put him in ultra defense mode from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Dude, word number. We're really aware of how this works.
Defense? No, not fire.
What the fuck?
Use defense up. This might be defense up. If it's tremor, I'm gonna take a shit.
Probably is tremor. Oh.
Wait,
the other guy?
Yeah, it's not him. Oh my god.
It's tremor. And tremor only hits like one guy because of the arrangement they're in. Motherfucker. This is gonna take 1,000,000 years.
Stop using tremor. You're in the defense mode. Use defense. I think he finally used defense. Alright. I want to see you rip.
I want to see you shake your body.
Yes, rip them to shreds. Stop using tremor.
Motherfucker. He's gonna use it until his MP goes away.
This is fire.
You can tell.
That's good.
Yes.
He should keep doing that.
He should, because he's only... So they're only doing defense up, which is physical. He should attack with his tail, because that looks like a serious business thing. And he doesn't do that. There's a reason why humans punch and kick instead of, like, bite. Because everything tastes gross. Hey. Hey! Wow, he did something intelligent.
Hooray, turtle!
And he got lots of levels. LOL.
Obtain trapod.
You got an SP. SP is good. SP is powerful. And you got Psychic, which is a unique dress sphere to the HD version.
Cool.
I can read to you about it.
Organized team.
The girls wear school uniforms and stylized futuristic visors. As the name suggests, Psychic utilizes mental energy and the laws of physics. Wait. Yes, it says physics to engage in combat. Psychic dress sphere is obtained by beating the standard cup in the Fiend arena.
Absolutely.
So, for some it uses the laws of physics? I don't think so. Nothing in this game uses the laws of physics. Sorry.
Anyway, I want to learn more about Butt Vibrato's story, so if this thing unlocks story, I need to know. Because it unlocked story. Also, it looks like I can actually...
Oh, you just use whatever party you're in.
Yeah. Alright.
You rat.
Hand it over.
Hand it over! Couldn't steal anything, could you? Because you're worthless!
Where's Butt Vibrato?
That is a really... really good question. He was here like a second ago.
Wait, how am I paying
Your
Yuna?
unit twice?
What?
Did the game fuck up?
Also, Pain's dead.
Yeah. What?
Fascinating.
This looks like a bug. I don't know about the theory of spheres. I wasn't aware that there was a special theory for that. But, you know. What's with that pose, man?
I don't understand.
I think this is a glitch. I think you
No.
got fucked. I think the game fucked up. Try again. I'm just that cannot be allowed. Or equip psychic as a thing. Yes. Use the power of your mind. Use it.
So let's see what that sort of stuff gives you.
I remember all the times I've gotten
Attack,
Goldor stuck in my
Psychic
ass.
Bomb, Mazer Eye.
The Mind Laser. It's a mazer. Duh.
Express.
If someone can say why that happened in the last fight, that would be most appreciated. It seems like a glitch. Speaking of Baby Steps, the Dress Sphere, there's an anime called Baby Steps, second season. Oh, it's a tennis anime. So, you know, just FYI. They named an anime after the Dress Sphere.
Anyway,
Good.
let's try to enter a tournament.
Let's try and split the atom. Is that actually... Yeah, those are actually all the tournaments that exist.
Mm-hmm.
Just empty. I'm surprised they have, like, blank spaces for all of them.
Alright, my team is correct so far.
Yes. This is the point at which it was correct last time as well.
It doesn't make sense that vibrato is not allowed in the arena because...
The Adamantoise was.
Right, and the whole point of this arena is to level up your...
See, now this is correct.
Right.
Okay? Unless it like teleports you out or something.
Right, the whole point is to level up your creatures, not yourself.
Okay. Now... See, now he's here. So that was all fucked up. That was definitely a glitch. In the game. A bug.
We're gonna transform. Amazing.
Dude, this is awesome.
Pure energy, a power beyond all human knowledge.
Dude, she has like floaty shit. So Elizabeth in Persona, one of them, the thing where she's the secret
You're
boss,
mine.
she floats in the air too.
We're also taking like
A lot of damage.
fuck ton of damage.
Yep. did you choose for pain? Or does she just take a lot longer because she's poisoned?
Probably. Rip.
Oh man. Well, you already beat it once. So.
True.
Anyway. Do. So y'all are level 7, and then he's level 6, and your Adamantoise is level 10. That is hell of a thing.
Alright, so let's...
This is the game for the laziest person you know. There's a... Oh my god.
I don't think I could live with running the turtle.
No, you shouldn't. It would take forever, and it would be overkill. There are some dudes that are only available in level 1 as medium and large creatures.
I'm out of those.
And yeah. I'm looking. Medium, small, level 1 only. Dive Beak in Mia and High Road.
I know.
And then Mount Gagazet.
So...
Miha and High Road. I'm looking for special... Oh. Mount Gagazet New Game Plus. You can get Kamari only on New Game Plus. The special spheres seem to be late chapter only, except for New Game Plus. You get Seymour in chapter 5.
I can get Tidus in chapter 5.
Yep. Question mark, man. Xanarkin Ruins, you can get a White Elemental in chapter 1. There's nothing else that's special. What if you have limited inventory on these pods?
I don't know. Well, let's look at our creatures.
With 2 of their learned abilities and a ribbon, Psychics...
I got Anal. Yep. Anal.
That guy is available from chapter 1 through 5. I mean, obviously some of these guys are going to be like a chance of Cossacks.
I got a Chocobo.
Oh, hell yeah. Chocobo is available, chapter 1 through 5. It is of race question mark. And it is unavailable in Mia and High Road and Calm Lands once the player has unlocked the dungeons. And once you've done that, the chances of finding them in Luca are extremely low. So, good job, actually. That's probably a really good find early on.
Okay.
I don't know how good it is as a creature, but yeah. Presumably it becomes unavailable later on. Did you use all your smalls?
No.
Okay.
I could have used more.
Well, you can go back and like retry on some of those areas.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
I've
You caught enough mans.
I'm starting to like not care.
Okay.
Attack, cure. Great. Awesome.
Amazing. I love it.
Dumbass bird.
Outstanding. Let's move on. Email. Shitty email. Junk email. Go away.
Alright, so I can... Yes.
You've completed 8% of the game.
Nice. Now I can go to Xanarkand.
I don't know what any of those noises were. That's a gull, because you were the gull wings in the loading thing. There's a little bit of, you know, referential humor or whatever.
I want to see what tweets my poem comes from.
This is where we
Okay.
sat that night. The 7 of us. I've never talked about it. I didn't want to share my memories. I wanted to keep that feeling, this place, within me forever. Now look at it.
No,
Alright, where's the title come from?
it doesn't say. That is a gap.
Mm.
A tourist attraction.
You had a tweet that was literally Smegma's Fortress.
That was when I was watching Mega Man X.
Mm. If someone's got a Wimblow's laptop and a jack-off party pack, it can footage at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's being repeated doesn't have a boring tweet. No, the one actually is more like Charlie Head don't.
Uh-huh.
Useful site quote. Okay. Great fapping material. Shift key required. Parasitic gameplay.
Oh, can you go to that actual tweet? Because that's a good tweet.
Oh
no.
no, I can't.
Oh well. Okay.
Being raised
Scissor
by the
me
internet
timbers.
means I'm always afraid someone may say "scissor me timbers" instead of "shiver me" when impersonating pirates. When does Brock get fucked in the ass by a Mankey again?
Good question.
Giving a shit and taking a shit are not opposites. That's in context. Fuck these computers. And Roger, Big Buck Daddy, I'm on route over.
I want a new poem.
You're free to make a poem whatever you want, man.
Welcome to Zombocom.
Shall I read your poem in its entirety to the internet?
You should make a new poem and read that.
You want me to make...
Welcome to Zombocom.
Luna? You have
You
changed.
want a sonnet again?
I hardly recognize you.
Or do you want a fucking rondel?
Yeah, let's do a screed.
Alright. It didn't ship this time. Here we go.
Remember me? Is this Baskar
No,
or whatever?
no, this was a... of course I remember do it. I remember that guy. He was like a summoner that... Yeah. Asara and the other guy who was with him like ran away or whatever.
Why are you here?
And you convinced him to join the Guardians.
Ah, yes. I've been helping Sid with his work.
Don't look at me.
Or was Asara a sidekick of the
I guide
rival
people through Xanarkand, once
summoner?
the most sacred of places. People come from all over.
I thought
Spain
he was one of
to
the...
hunters
What
to-
was the third...
Oh,
No, the third dude was Yuna's
What the
dad.
heck is
Yeah.
Pop thinking?
Yuna's dad, Orin, and then Rascal. This guy was
This is a place
a
of
dude
great
you met
historical
multiple
importance
times.
for all of Spira.
I know, but still,
But still.
I never wanted
Ew.
anyone else to stand there.
Yuna,
Nothing. Forget it.
if you say so. Ah, I must be getting to work now. Please, take care, Yuna.
Here's the poem In There by Enriched Farina. Extremely useful site, is both admirable and deplorable. You should get on that Slack invite from your hands as fast as possible. Bring out your dead. How many spheres? Heated steering wheel instead. The song, to that I say, who cares? Fucked in the ass by a Mankey again. I may have sent like 30 games. Star Wars, The Phantom Pain, such memes, other robots for personal gain.
Such memes.
Such memes.
I feel like the sonnet.
The sonnet was better, but I like the rhyming scheme of this one better.
I don't know, I like the structure of it.
Make a rondel for my damn self.
You're taller than the picture.
Easy Mode by Space Detective. Ant King dead. 2 actions are mutually exclusive. Just use ground pork instead. Detective. As the Jingle All the Way segment, it's gonna be a snowy magfest. Without affecting a British accent, this shit is the best. Tie knots, I've done this before. Small goblins, the store. These boozy almonds and raisins. For you, Mr. or Mrs. Thus and Therefore. Damn. It's a good poem.
Jarl, Anna, you ready?
My god, it's like child voice.
What's the clue again?
Shake 'em, baby.
Key. All right, let's head out. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
There are fiends inside the dome.
What a
Fabulous idea!
They got mithril gloves.
Which way? That way. Yes.
Work that body. Work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody.
The monkey has shifty eyes.
Dude, that's like the classic you bought something noise.
I have a feeling he's like stealing money from me.
3160.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking monkey.
Do you feel cheated because the music is not made by Ubuo Uematsu?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Psychic bomb.
Dude, the powerful floating shit is like to Dragon Ball Z psychic garbage. Whoa! Dude!
That's Stormin.
Yes,
Psychic bomb kind of sucks.
Yes, it does.
I went further up when I won.
So you got happier.
We're gonna have to see what what's her face looks like as a psychic.
Pain or Riku?
Pain. Well, Pain's in our party right now, so.
Ah.
Oh god, it's a real ass dungeon.
Nature's wrath struck my throne.
That's not a move. Also, Prophet of Broadway's dead. Also, I'm almost dead. How about that? Oops, now I'm very dead. Fuck.
Shit. Aha.
That is not the defense move I was hoping you would use.
As I'm sure you know, when you use Cure on like multiple people,
Oh, fuck.
it gets weaker. When was the last time you saved?
Here.
Oh man, but Vibrato's silhouette is still dancing.
Oh my god.
How do you flee?
I don't have that ability yet.
Oh, you haven't learned it.
Plus it would be on pain, not you know.
Don't do that. Just attack. Fast. And that thing is already almost dead.
You can't.
No, you have to use a Phoenix down on him and then.
What? Was it just useless? Fucking... Oh my god. I'm gonna die. didn't flee yet. She is not. Dumbass. Kill that thing.
Yeah, those things have lower HP.
Now I know how to run.
Yes. But you won't get the chance.
Cool.
I wonder why his damage is so variant. You know what I mean? Because he did like 269 the one time. Now he's doing the same amount of damage, which means it's based on something.
Lafo. Alright, it seems like butt vibrato has worn out his usefulness. Also, I want to go home.
You can't flee unless she's awake.
I know. Yeah, I'm probably dead.
Yep.
Do I hear thunder?
Lafos. Good.
This is all wrong.
In what way? Exactly.
So, here's what I'm gonna do. Wait. Oh, this is before I landed on Xanarkand. Okay. I'm gonna grind. Also, as amusing as butt vibrato is, I'm not so sure he's useful.
Right. He's leveling up slowly compared to your main characters. Which is probably intentional, because they don't want you to keep using the same dude over and over again.
I'm just gonna play with the characters.
A good idea. Has Riku been leveling up this whole time?
No, she hasn't.
Interesting. She's only one level behind. I would have thought she'd be
Or maybe she, I
further.
don't know.
I'm just an insane fucker.
How do I... Oh. How do I untake an accessory?
Remove. Stupid, I know.
Wait, guards against confusion and berserk. I wonder if that means I could not get berserk cast on me?
It could be. It's entirely possible that that would happen. Or not happen, I guess. How do those points go up, by the way? Do you know?
I'm just playing, I think.
Like, is it per encounter or per attack, or?
Don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a team of psychics. And we're gonna go grind.
Yeah, because apparently if you get max level psychic, you can eat every element and then resist every status effect. And then you can never die.
Alright, so we are not gonna go to Xanarcan because like there's gonna be tough enemies there.
So Xanarcan was a 4-star.
Right.
And Besaid was a 2.
Well, it was a 3 when I was there, now it's a 2.
Yeah. So Calmlands. It's got games you can play.
Oh boy.
It had games you can play in the last game and they all sucked. They all involved chocobos and they were all bad. It had the really bad controls where you had you were at constant speed and you altered the angle that you were steering with left and right. It was oh god, it was really, really bad.
The Calmlands. Many summoners used to cross these plains, their hearts heavy with the weight of their pilgrimage. I was no different, but the Calmlands we knew have changed.
Bet on Lucky Clover.
I love these games.
I have 100 ardent credits.
Well, I have 100 open air credits.
Open air what?
Well,
Two competing companies.
County Kittens has advice on psychics, which tells you how to become invulnerable to everything. Once you've mastered all 4 eaters, you can get Gravity Eater, which allows you to learn Magic Guard, which then allows you to learn Physical Guard, which then gives you Excellence, which is both. Throw in a ribbon, activate Excellence, and boom, you're immune to everything, and the enemy can throw at you. I don't know why I said it like that, or said that.
Anyway, Ryu's gonna become a psychic.
Psychic Traveler. Magical Girl Transformation Sequence. Oh, hey. Wow, she's got a ruffly shirt. Why does she have a ruffly pirate shirt? The floating is just, it kills me. I don't know why it's there. It's really good, though. And she turns into Liberace. I think she also turns into Liberace if you turn into a white mage with her.
Better start running. I'm afraid I can't guarantee your safety.
Poopy.
Yikes.
This is easy.
Did it on? Oh, it did the blaster thing on me. Yeah. That just always reduces you to 1 though.
Boing. Fuck.
Yeah. Those wind poses are good.
I done got double tapped. Alright, so
We all got murdered.
party, but vibrato in, white magic, but vibrato.
Do you have to be in the party to use magic?
Yep.
Oh. Seems like bullshit to me.
And then Yuna can cure herself. She just uses potions for that.
Is there anything cool up there?
No, this is where I jumped to, but
What about that thing on the far right?
the thing on the far right is something I
Blocked.
can't reach.
Okay, great.
Oh no, she don't. Oh,
It's
well,
fine.
I'm down here now.
It's easy,
Hey.
to get, it's easy to get back up. You scored an ether!
Some extremely good camera. Oh, actually, sure, whatever. Yes, that's good.
Not good enough. Order of potions. Heal a certain amount of HP, or if they're percentage based.
Another 200 HP.
Alrighty.
Works for me.
Oh no! Oh, whatever
Talk
that
to them.
is. Lupine Dash. Oh my god.
Publicity menu. Sign up. So this is part of the completeness thing. You have to talk to a lot of people with Square to get the word out about open air thing. So now you can talk to people with Square to tell them about the open thing. It's dumb. That's the thing I always don't do, basically.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
What, did you choose to play it?
Yeah.
Without knowing the rules?
Yeah.
No.
Which one's Lucky Clover?
There isn't one. It's not this game. It's either number 4. Which, oddly enough, is the same place that Lucky Clover is in.
Wait. No. No, shit. Fuck.
Just bet and then maybe you can back out. Shit. You have a lot of credits. Let's do one.
Whatever.
You're fucked. It's like Chihuahua Racing, but stupid. I wonder if they stole it from God Hand.
How could they have stolen it from God Hand?
I mean, it's 5 things.
God Hand came after.
No, I don't know if this is actually in it.
Anyway, I would like to...
I don't remember this being in it.
Oh,
but
fuck.
you can go anywhere you want.
No, it costs money.
Yeah. You have a lot of money. I mean, whatever. Just don't get bent out of shape. It's just the JRPG video game.
Video games.
Effortless.
Let's see how our abilities are doing.
Beverly. Have you ever met anyone named Beverly before?
No.
Neither have I.
I think it might be number of battles where the AP comes from.
Okay. Maybe it's kills.
Actually, we could determine that by checking on... Ooh, it might be kills, because Pain has more points than Ass Eater. And... Rico has a lot of points in Lightning Eater, but Yuna doesn't have any points because she keeps, like, getting owned by Blaster. Ah, there it is. There's that treasure chest I was looking for. I saw it in the intro.
Oh, did they,
Oh, he's gonna die.
murderize that son of a bitch.
Of course you can't jump up that.
Of course not. Dude, they just took a photo of the Grand Canyon and photoshopped it a few times. It looks really fucking bad. So I have 4 chocolate feathers.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so if you do anything, that gets you AP.
Alright.
So killing an enemy gets you AP. Using abilities gets you AP. Going down here gets you AP. Oh my god!
No, that's from the first. That's from X. Sorry.
Dumb.
Agreed.
Nature's wrath struck my phone.
I can't fucking believe that Turbo on Twitch is $9 a month. That's the stupidest thing. How do I make people mods of my channel?
Can't jump over that gap either.
These are special gaps. No, counting kittens. We know.
Oh god, I'm gonna get owned.
No, a little bit.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
It's just a little ownage. It's, you know. Sucks. I know it's always been $9, but I still
thought
think
it was $8.
It's $8.99. It's just ridiculous. And every time I see it, I'm like, it can't be more than $5. Then I realize that's the subscription fee for a channel.
Auto in.
Where's the messages? No, that's messages. That's different. Maybe it's in dashboard.
The other guys.
Bring it, punk.
These guys. Ooh, I saw critical flash. How did they get over there?
They're different guys. They're the other team, aren't they?
Oh yeah, there's probably a competing faction. Nope.
Nope, same guys. Sky slots.
Sky sluts.
Whoa.
I said it. What the fuck?
What the
fuck is this? someone asks on Community PlayStation, "What's the deal?"
Fuck! I've already fucked it up.
What's the deal with FFX2 cheating? I've noticed it in a couple places. In Sky Slots, the game clearly cheats, making it nearly impossible to line up any of the highest scoring ones. It's also doing it to me in Bavel Underground with the machine. What gives? Yeah, it's a cheating casino thing.
Oh my god. Fuck! I don't have the skills.
To pay the bills? It's a rude version of that lineup the things game.
Well, no, like
Mario 3.
I see what's happening. I just keep picking wrong.
Time to clean up. Right behind you.
There are 4 mini-games in this area. You can play Lupine Dash, Sky Slots, Reptile Run, and Gull Force. And Feed the Monkey.
It's a wrap.
Feed the Monkey, more on this later. Alright, time to find out what the fuck that is.
A chest.
Yes, okay, so this is a later version of the fact. So, yes, there are 5 games you can play, including Feed the Monkey.
Goblins at your service.
Goo Wings.
Phoenix down. Where's my run button? That green thing. No!
What?
I wanted to touch the green thing.
That means transition, apparently. And sometimes there's no transition there. Or, you know, sometimes there's no green thing for transition. It's not ready yet. You should come back later. That was the fight any random dude you want arena in FFX.
There's a thing.
Yes.
Oh god, there's 2 of them.
Holy fucking balls. 69! How are you alive? Phoenix Downs, just, you know. I gotta stop soon. It's too late.
I want to at least talk to everyone here. So these should be the other faction. No, it's the same fuckers. Reptile Run.
Yes. Everyone's a different minigame, but they're all open area. In this area.
Maneuver a lizard through the course.
It sounds like you actually have something to do rather than just mash a button.
I'm going to maneuver a lizard.
What is this? Oh, it's pachinko.
Is it?
It fucking looks like it. Frogger?
This doesn't make any sense. Like, the way I was moving didn't make any sense.
So he's probably moving forward at a constant speed? And you just move left and right? No.
I understand now. No, I don't.
What the fuck? What?
I got touched by the crowd.
Sure. I'm very confused.
I'm not happy about this game.
Fuck! The aim is to go from the start to the finish without being killed by fiends. Move your reptile one line at a time. You can choose move left, right, or straight ahead, but you can't move back.
I did it. What the fuck?! I thought I did it, but I just randomly got owned.
Strategy. One of my least favorite games, probably because of my less than perfect coordination. If it's red, it means no go. If it's yellow, caution. If it's green, hurry up. This is very bad.
I'm winner.
I don't know why the comm lens is so fucking big. So going like directly towards the camera. It's like the one place you haven't been yet. What happened to like the little inn that was in this area? It doesn't make any sense. It's like Frogger for fuckers. There's a dude.
No, those are the three that I've seen. Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
There's the inn. So you definitely saw those guys.
I think so, yeah. Because I went around the edge.
Right.
Now, for some reason, I'm not encountering enemies.
That's cool. Maybe you killed them all. It's all garbage. Fuck.
No. No, hell no.
What the fuck?
Hell no.
What the fuck?
Hell no.
What the fuck is this? Wow.
I don't think so. What would you like to hear about the open air credits?
Yeah.
Little boy.
God. He's like taking a permanent shit in his little tent. That's incredible.
Oh god.
Daddy needs to go to sleep.
That wasn't much fun.
That's
I
a
wanna
curl.
I want to see what's over there.
Oh, there's a chest
There is?
in the top right.
I've gotten that chest. I
Okay.
mean, I want to. There's like a pathway there.
Okay,
behind
that
the
led
chest.
down before to another area with a faith where you get Yojimbo in. So it's entirely possible that there's real shit down there. You get an auto hate X. You're thinking that auto haste. Auto hate X. I automatically hate everything I see. I put this on. Oh man. You just think curls are cute because you're counting kittens. And the curl is just a big ass cat. So this led to Mount Gagazet, I think, in the last game. And then if you go down and around, that led to the Secret Faith. Of course you can't jump down. So, they should, yeah, they didn't have Xenogears, or sorry, Xenoblade technology back then. Where you just
Xenoblade technology rules because they just
Yeah.
spend the entire time in the air.
Yeah. You can jump off anything, no matter how high it is. Sweet. got like spaceship noises being done. This very gorge. So back there on the left, on top left, is where the secret faith was. Oh, and you're not allowed in. And over here is where you got the rusty sword that turned into the ultimate weapon, I think, for Orin. There was like a...
Nice.
Alright. That's where the statue was where you get the sword from. If I catch you, I'm gonna fuck you. You're torturing me.
I just want to see what's there, man.
I'm gonna abandon you when the software update's complete. Oh, it's definitely a dungeon later on. They wouldn't just say, oh, you're not allowed in here, hand wave, bullshit. It turns real. Why does it take so long to install
The
iTunes?
Vasos still live here on Mount Gagazet. Kamari is their elder now, and he's working hard to unite his people.
Kamari small
Still, it seems
Ronso.
much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain.
And fuck all the statues.
Isn't it a little cold up here?
Eh. They already, like, breathe underwater and whatever, so you might as well accept this.
Kamari!
Yuna look well. Kimari glad.
Kamari small
How
Ronso.
you been, Kamari? What's it like being an elder?
Elder's job difficult.
Stupid.
Kimari troubled.
Behaved.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Elder, Leon and Abe not here.
Lionade?
Have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
What's going on?
Leon and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future. Say they search
Don't
for
we
a way
all?
to fix Kimari's broken horn.
If Kamari act like true Elder, these things not.
Kamari had a gun. This shit would be.
Hey, yeah. And he acted like a true sovereign citizen.
High Summoner Yuna, it is Garrick's honor.
Nice to meet you.
Garrick, no Yuna say spira, but
So these guys aren't quite giants, because they're not really giant. But they are large. They be larges.
Yes.
You horny baby? We'll take care of Leon and Aid. Oh, what? I was expecting it to say, like, mission begin or whatever.
Yuna turn up. Trouble start.
Yuna, thirsty as hell, want giant horn.
Full of beer.
Does Yuna drink beer? Do they even have beer in this world? Dude, they have really, like, they don't know. I bet they don't have beer.
Alright, well, I accomplished very little.
You completed a mission.
Yeah.
You completed all of Besaid, and then you got the psychic gear, and then you got a bunch of monsters.
I got owned.
You got owned a few times, but it won't stop you. It's early game, baby. The hard remaster.
What does this thing want from me?
You're the
Metroid
master.
Trilogy is now on you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now it turned on.
Whatever.
It's not turned off. Oh, now it's turned off. Okay, goodbye, stream.